Welcome in, family. Come with me. I'm gonna show you how to make my sweet heat chicken lollipops. Okay, first step is you want to take your knife and you want to scar it around about midway down through the leg. Disconnect that gristle and that fat and all that nasty from the leg and remove it from the knuckle there. All right, next thing you want to do is take your knife, cut that little bit of bone that was hanging out that was connected to the thigh, and then it should be able to stand by itself, just like that. Then what you get to do after that is you can take a knife, or I like to use kitchen shears, to remove the tendons from in the leg. Then when you get done getting them tendons out of there, we go on to the next step, which is, as we always say, season your meat before it hits the heat. Start out with paprika, onion powder, salt, pepper mix, and I top it with cinnamon. After you get that rubbed together and mix it in, you want to go ahead and sprinkle it. Make sure you get a good coverage on the whole leg. It should look something like that. And if you've got any of that rub left, go ahead and sprinkle it. And voila. When you're done with that, go ahead and set your oven to 350. Put the chicken's fire boots on, just so that knuckle don't burn while it's in the oven. Then, of course, with the exception of Tony. Tony broke his leg trying to save the girl. She died anyway. Rest in peace, my guy. So, get your chicken on your wire rack, and let's take them to the oven. Go ahead and throw them in your oven. And while we wait for that, we're going to go ahead and get everything sanitized. You want to make sure you get everything sanitized after, especially working with any kind of poultry. Now, if we do all that, we're going to get our sauce together. So you take about 2 cups of barbecue sauce, ½ cup of hot sauce, brown sugar, onion powder, and to top it off, honey baby. Give that a good mix. Then you want to make sure your chicken's internal temperature is 165. When your chicken's internal temperature is 165, you're going to pull it out and take some of that sauce and dip it. Make sure you drip it down back in. You don't want a whole lot of sauce on them. Then after you get them all glazed,